Hi, we're gonna do a cranial nerve exam today, and because it's so hot in here, I have to use a fan in this room, so we're not gonna do a hearing exam today. And we're gonna do something new. You can move your head as we go through this exam. You can tell me in the comments if this is a good or a bad thing. So let's begin. I'm gonna just start by poking you with this object. It's gonna have a sharp end and a dull end. So you just tell me which one do you feel. I'm gonna start from your head. You have to close your eyes. Okay, let's start. Okay, that was dull. Good, dull again. That was sharp. Sharp, and your forehead. Okay. Now I'm gonna move to your neck. Okay. That's dull. Dull again. And sharp. And sharp. Now I want you to put your hands like this, and I'm gonna poke them and see if your hands move. Okay, so try to keep your hands still. Okay. On the other hand. Okay, now turn them like this. Good. Just try to stay still. Good. And by the way, you can open your eyes if you haven't already. Good. Now I want you to keep your head still. I'm gonna try to move it. Okay. Good. And to the other side. Up and down. Good. And down. Well done. Now I'm gonna try to tilt it. And to the other side. Some minor weakness there with your neck muscles, but nothing to be concerned about. And now we're gonna do all kinds of faces. I want you to act surprised, like so. Lift your eyebrows. Good. Just gonna feel them and keep your face like that. It's not gonna get stuck like that, even though your parents told you so. Okay. Good. And now a big smile. Good. And just gonna press your cheek to check your muscles. Good. Just keep smiling. Good. And now a sad face. That was not a sad face. This is. Okay. Gonna try to lift your mouth muscles. Good. And now puff your cheeks. Good. Just keep it there. All right. Okay, now your hand and eye coordination. So I just want you to go back and forth with your nose and my fingers. Okay? You know the drill. Okay, nose, fingers, nose, fingers, nose, fingers, nose, fingers. And now at your own pace. Good. Bit further away. Well done. Okay. Good. Good. Bit further away. Good. And now we're gonna move to your eyes. I'm just gonna check your eyes up close. I want you to look at the back wall. Good. This light is gonna be quite bright. Just try to ignore it and look at the wall. Good. Okay, now look to your left. And look to your right. Now look up. And look down. Okay, good. I'm gonna split your vision, like so. And I want you to look at the back wall. I'm gonna check your direct and consensual reaction of your pupils. Good. And from the other side. Direct. And consensual. All right. Now I want you to tell me when you see the light in your peripheral vision while looking at my eyes, okay? Just keep looking here. Just tell me when you see the light. Good. From the other side. Good. Now we're gonna test your peripheral vision still, but with my fingers. Okay, looking at my eyes, tell me when you no longer see my fingers. Good. Just keep looking at my eyes. And diagonally. And from the middle. Good. Up here. And now a bit further away. Looking at my eyes. Good. 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 Now, kind of similar thing. I'm gonna wiggle one of my fingers and you need to tell me which side, your left or right, okay? Still looking at my eyes. Well done. Good, bit closer. Good. 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 Well done. And now I'm going to move them around. You tell me when they wiggle and which side. Good. This is a bit harder. You need to still looking at my eyes. Good. Both, well done. Both again. Good. Good. Well done. Now I'm going to check how you can switch your focus. I want you to look at my eyes. And when I tell you to switch, I want you to switch, okay? Look at the fingers. Good. Look at my eyes. Look at the back wall. And look at my fingers. Good. Now from the other side, look at my eyes. Look at my fingers. Look at the back wall. Good. Look at my eyes. Good. Look at my fingers. Look at my back wall. Or the back wall. Good. Look at my eyes. Look at the fingers. Look at the back wall. Good. I'm gonna do the same thing with the light. So just look where I tell you to look. Look at my fingers. And look at the light. Good. Look at the back wall. Look at the light. And look at my fingers. Good. And light up here. Actually, I'm gonna go a bit further away. Look at my fingers. Look at the light. Go down. Look at the fingers. And look at the light. Good. And once more from the other side. Look at my fingers. Look at the light. Good. And now follow my eyes. Good. Good. And now follow the light. Hold on. Just checking your eye movement, going up and down. The light may be a bit bright, but this is not going to last long. Going up and down. I try not to shine it directly at you. Good. All the way to this side. Well done. Okay. Now follow my fingers. The side. And going to the other side. And back here. Going in and out. Good. This side going in and out. Good. And now we're gonna check your color vision. So I just need you to tell me what color pen you see. Okay, as fast as you can. You can look at it if you want. Okay. Yellow. Good. Next one. As fast as you can. Green. With the smiley face. Ready? Pink. Another green one. A bit darker maybe. Okay. Next one. Red. And go. Good. Blue. And purple. Well done. Now I want you to look at the pen I tell you to look. It's gonna be almost the same color as my gloves. The other one. Okay, look at the blue one. Going in and out. And ignore the red one. And switch to the red. I'm gonna get it really close. Okay, and switch to the blue. Good. Looking at the blue. Eye of movement looks great. No distractions. Look at the red. Which one is easier to follow? The red one? Maybe it's because of my gloves. Okay, look at the blue one. Okay. Now, close your eyes. And when I tell you to open them, I want you to tell me which one is closer as fast as you can. Okay? 1, 2, 3, open. Good, blue one. And close. And open. Good. And close. And open. The red one. And close. And open. About the same. Yes. Close. Open. The blue. A bit further away. Close. And open. Close. And open. Close. And open. About the same. Good. And that was your cranial nerve exam today. Everything seems to be fine. I would really appreciate it if you left a comment and a like and a subscription. See you on the next one. Bye.